Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy back again, trying to bring y'all some content. It's been a while, but as you can see, I got the stuff stored away right now because we got some ugly weather going on. But I figured this is a perfect time for some filler um, content stuff that I know a lot of E30 people will probably want to see, even though it's all over the web. But this is my perspective on it. So you can see this poor little thing. If it doesn't rain in a little bit during the video, I'll show you guys my one little piece to finally make the engine bay look a little bit better. So, but for right now, let's cut over to the 2002 so you guys can see what I've gotten so far for that. So let's check it out. All right, so the 2002 is still sitting like this. I was gonna pull the engine out and put it on the stand and work on it, but I figured I'd wait till I get some more parts to make it more, I don't know, a longer episode and more appealing for you guys. But got little stuff like the feed lines, the fittings, these couplers came in, the fuel rail, this little piece back in here. I don't know if you can see it right there. So still waiting on parts like the rear coolant neck, the turbo return fitting for right here, the oil filter block off, to block that area off so I can relocate it right here. And then I gotta order the timing chain guides and all that. So just a little while for the updates. And then I got to get the subframe in, and I don't want to put the subframe in with the control arms and all that until I get new bushings in the control arms, but I don't want to get new bushings in till I clean up and powder. It's just, you guys know how it is. Even though it's all for testing, I know I should just toss it on there, which I might just do that just so I can start getting the mounts done and all that. But you know, my ADHD, I bounce from one thing to another, which brings us to today's episode and what we're going to get into. So, and what we have here is my spare 2.5 that I had laying around, which is, I just placed the head on there, but I'll take it off so you guys can see. And another 885 head, I believe. So I'm gonna pop the head off, disassemble that, and then disassemble the bottom end as well, because this thing needs some work. On this one, I kind of really want to go in depth and do like piston rings and main caps, bearings, all that stuff. So we're gonna dig into this one and see how bad it is. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this head off that I just placed on there so you guys can take a look at this block and tell me what you guys think. I had to close the garage, it's getting windy and cold, so. So here's a look at the block. Yeah, not the bestest. That's actually WD-40. So I just sprayed some of that in here. But she's seen better days. So what I'm gonna try and do is just get her to a bare block. Probably remove the pistons and all that and check everything out and see if I can send this block out to get hot tanked and resurfaced. So let's see. All right, so as you saw from the time lapse, I popped this one off and I popped this one off, and I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I just say we run it like that. These things are clean still. Like, oops. I don't even think this engine had that many miles on it. So I'm just gonna buy a head gasket kit, head studs, refresh it, and she'll be good to go. So like always, this will be for sale. You guys are seeing everything, the internals. I am gonna clean up the inside. And like I said, I have new head gasket, water pump, timing belt, all of that good stuff. So if you're interested in it, let me know. I'm gonna put these back on, torque them to spec, and come back to you guys. All right, y'all, this is where I'm at right now. She's pretty clean. Let me know if you guys think I should paint the bottom end, because I'm just gonna sell it like this. Let me know what color M20 would y'all like to see, or would y'all buy, because as soon as this thing is assembled, it'll be up for sale. Or if you're interested, you can buy it as is before I put any money into it. All right, so I got that all cleaned up, covered, because I'm just gonna place the head back on there for right now, and I'm gonna wait like a day or two, and then I'm gonna buy the head gasket kit and head bolts, rear main seal, all that stuff. So let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in this as is, or if you'd be interested in it refreshed, so new gaskets all the way up. Let me know. It's ugly outside, man. All right, I took the head back off and cleaned it all again. She's looking really good. So I popped the head back off since I figured tomorrow I'm gonna do part 2 of this video on disassembling the head, because I have to replace one of the rockers and also do new valve stem seals and probably clean up the valves some, and then send the head off to get resurfaced. So, but like I said before, let me know if you're interested in it before I do any of that, because I would hate for somebody to be interested and want to build it to do something they want, and I start building it and then it's going to cost you more. So like I said, if you want it as is with the 885 head that needs to be resurfaced and this bottom end, $600. It's a steal, honestly. For a B25, it's a steal. Or if you want this bottom end, and I actually already have a resurfaced 885 head right there ready to go. So if you want to buy the bottom end, the 2.5 with this head, give me $800. $800, you get the resurfaced head and the 2.5 bottom end. So that's the dealio that I got going on right now. Let me know if that's something you would be interested in. If not, I understand. I'll build it and then put it up for sale once it's done. But I think this thing cleaned up phenomenal. So, and I'm actually kind of glad that I cracked one of the bearings off and checked that. Everything looks, I'm telling you, this thing probably had low miles, and I'm pissed that I had it sitting outside. But I've already checked all the walls, everything. Everything's pretty good. No scoring, nothing. So, nothing serious. And then at the end of the day, if you do want to buy it as is, it's in the perfect condition for you to tear it down, rehone it, do whatever you want. So like I said, let me know. All right, y'all, as you can see, it's ugly, it's sprinkling, but I think this is going to be a wrap for today's episode. Wanted to get something out. I had that laying around. Need to sell it. Figured put it up there, either refresh it and sell it, or let someone take on the project as it is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I got more content on this in the 2002. But you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.